Here with Terry Steiner, head coach of women's freestyle. Coach, competition has concluded, but want to start with the match that just transpired, Kennedy Blade's match, and just the thoughts on her debut, an Olympic final at just 20 years old. Thoughts on Kennedy's performance here?
Well, I think, and that's where I think we need to start, because I think we're all feeling a little down right now, but I think we need to keep perspective here, right? We have a 20-year-old with an Olympic silver medal in her hand, and you know, I don't think we got going in that match, right? We just, I don't know if we gave a little bit too much respect, or we just never got ourselves going. But Kennedy has a very bright future, right? She is a talent. Everyone knows it. They can see it, and just things to learn yet. But what an outstanding tournament, right? I mean, she came in here and beat some very good people to reach the Olympic final, right? And so I'm very proud of her, and love her, and she has got big things down the road.
4 total medals, 2 golds, 3 finalists, just a record-setting performance. Where do you want to start? I mean, do you want to start? I mean, Sarah Hildebrand's performance was obviously incredible. Her breakthrough.
Yeah. So I mean, you know, Sarah, I'm so proud of her just recommitting herself, right? Year after year, disappointment after disappointment. You know, she just kept falling short of what she was reaching for, and she just kept going back to the drawing board and reinventing herself and recommitting herself to the task at hand. And you know, sometimes it's just staying the course, right? And she stayed the course long enough to allow it to happen and make it happen, and kept the belief in herself during that process. But really, so she's improving in so many areas, right? Not just technically and physically her body, but just mentally and emotionally, and in all sort of ways, right? And so I'm so proud of her, and what she's accomplished here at this tournament, but really over the span of her career up to this point.
How much has Helen MORRISON meant to this program?
Well, I think we all know, right? Helen is the one that made it permissible, right? That we can go out and win gold medals, right? And really open the door for the young girls and the youth of our country, and even our national team, to go out and believe in yourself, right? And believe that you can win at the highest level, and you know, so Helen's accomplishment, you know, now 3 total Olympic medals is outstanding, right? And she has been and will continue to be a driving force with the women's program, you know, in one way or the other. And so, yeah, we're indebted to Helen MORRISON for a long time.
How unprecedented, I mean, can you put into words just how unbelievable a start to a career Amita Laura's had?
Yeah, really, just, you know, I don't know, she's setting the standard for American wrestling, right? I mean, what she's done at such an early age, just her poise, right? Just her poise at her age, and her ability to handle the pressures and just the strains of accomplishing, you know, what is it now, 7 world medals, or world championships, right? Just amazing, you know, and you know, and again, 20 years old, just getting going, right? And so if she chooses to stay with us for down the road, which we hope she does, you know, the future is very, very bright.
With her future, 68 was a pull for her. Do you anticipate, do you want to see her remain at 68? Do you want her up at 72? Obviously, we have a lot of depth at the upper weights.
Yeah, we do. We have depth, and you know, we're going to have to sort through that. I'm not sure, you know, what's going to happen up there, but I know that we'll get it sorted out. We'll get it sorted out and figure it out, and you know, it's definitely, there's a lot of tough athletes there, right? And some that weren't even here, right? And so we feel very good about where we're at in our upper weights right now. So, you know, we'll get it sorted out, you know.
Talk about Kennedy Blade's potential. Where do you think she's at in terms of realizing her full potential right now?
She's an Olympic silver medalist at 20 years old, right? I mean, that tells you everything, right? And this wasn't an easy weight. This was a weight stacked with a lot of a lot of medals and a lot of high-performing people coming in. So you know, Kennedy's just getting started, right? She has so much to learn, and she has so many things that she can improve upon. But wow, she definitely stepped up her game here and showed us a lot. And I think just in her grit and her toughness and just staying in the match moment to moment, did a very good job.